Hi everyone, DJ Trax here for 2020 Entertainment DJ Service out of St. John's, Newfoundland. How y'all doing? I hope you guys got a great weekend coming up. I've got a great weekend coming up. A little bit busy, but hey, it's the summertime. Take it what you can get. 6 months from now, we'll be all bored out of our minds, uploading like 3 and 4 videos a day because we're all so bored. No work on the go. That's the way it goes, especially when you live in the north, or in my case, northeast. So enjoy the busy summer while you can. Try not to let it overwhelm you, and keep up on your paperwork and so on and so forth. And if need be, down 3 or 4 Red Bulls. Just not before your first dances, because take it from me, I learned the hard way a year ago. Caffeine drinks and the first dance do not mix. They make you a bit nervous, bit sketchy, I guess, in a way, nervous way, if you know what I mean. So save the energy drinks till after you've done your first few dances, the formal part. Trust me, you'll need them come 12:30 when it starts to drag on a little bit. Anyway, I wanted to talk about some news developments this week. As you know, I've hired a third DJ. His name is Steve. They're going to call him DJ Steve Wilkos. Kind of looks like that, the bald head. He's got no hair in his head. And he does security just like Steve Wilkos too. So, and anyway, just in case you wonder who he is, that Steve is the former security guard on Jerry Springer, and now he's got his own talk show. But anyway, I digress. I want to talk to you about something else as well. Got this in the week. This is the Denon. The Denon HD 2500. It's got the 40 gig hard drive inside. Not a lot of space, but you know what? Hold about 8 or 9,000 MP3s on this thing. Something like that. And let's face it, during the typical wedding, you're only going to play about 50 or 60 of them. And you know what? If it's anything significant or special, that's what your music plan is for, so that the bride and groom can put special songs in there so that you'll have them. But anyway, it's a great machine. Let's see if I can get it down here. Great little display. Get all the nice functions that you expect on a professional deck. So I have this. I still have the Director D2. I'm just going to use this as my main player with the hard drive built into it. Also, as well, I'm going to be using my Director for the next week or two so that I can get used to this one, and my Director will still be there as a backup should I not get confused with this one here. I'll still have my laptop, so I'll have triple redundancy or double redundancy for those gigs. I also got a bass bin this week. I got the Yorkville NP 720p, I think that's right, or NX 720p, or something like that. Shocking, I went and bought it at the sub and I can't get the model number right. Anyway, it's 720p or something like that. It sounds great. Had it going there yesterday. I'm not going to be using it tonight, but I will be using it tomorrow night because we got a bigger building to work with tomorrow night, so I'll definitely use it then. As well, want to send a shout out to Superior Sound DJ 89, Devin. He's been doing awesome lately, doing great work with his company. He's been doing stuff for the local radio station, TV station. I'm not really going to get too much into it. That's up for him to talk about, not me. But I just wanted to say thank you very much to everyone, to Devin. He's been a great friend of me, and I mean, I like to think that I'm the same in his books too. I have all the respect in the world for Devin. He's one of the few true DJs that I've met. Yes, I know some of you are going to be pissed off when I say that because he doesn't have the flashiest, shiniest gear. But he does have new gear. But the guy's got a heart that's so big, and he just loves entertaining. And I think that more of us followed in his example, I think we do a lot better overall. That's just my opinion. I think he's an amazing guy, and I mean, he's got a wonderful girlfriend, Amber Lynn. I can't say enough about them. I don't know if I mentioned it on the gig log last week, but if I did, okay, fine. If I didn't, well, there's your first mention. I also want to talk about last weekend. We did 2 bookings. Mine was a 5-hour drive, and Mike's was a 6-hour drive. And mine on the surface seemed a bit, well, blue collar. But I gotta say, those people at Musgrave Harbor, my God, they're so genuine, so nice people. I gotta be honest with you, they're wonderful people, and I wish I could go back and do it all over again. Play till 4:30 a.m. Wonderful people, They loved the music, and everything like I played, they just ate it up. I had so much respect, so much love for those people. It's not even funny. Also, on the other hand, my buddy Mike, who went out to Gander, he had a beautiful wedding, beautiful everything. It was just the word would come to mind, opulent. However, um, the bride and groom were a little more blue collared. Um, Actually, how can I say this? The bride had these little beer glass cozies you put around the glass, and it said something like to have in the hold, and it said also to keep your beer cold or something like that. And I just died laughing when I saw that. It'd be cute, but still, it would be ironic because they spent like a pile of money on in this whole wedding and stuff. It was like an open bar, and it was a buffet style, and it was like whatever, and just ironic, you know. And also, poor old Mike after driving for 6 hours, they never gave him a bite to eat or nothing. So, whereas on my end, I was well taken care of. So sometimes, you know what, the lesson learned here is don't judge a book by its cover. As well, I want to talk about Devin's video he put up, and he's looking for a co-anchor for his video. And a couple years have been, we gave him a little bit of crap over it and calling it age discrimination. Well, it's like this. 2 or 3 months ago, Brian Red did up a video where he wanted a certain age guy to be his understudy. To my understanding, no one gave him crap about it. But the moment Devin does it, everybody shits on him. Now, here's the question for you. Are we now saying there are two sets of rules for the YT DJ community? Is there a set of rules that says that Brian and Jonathan can say and do whatever they want, and everybody will just give them 5 stars automatically? Whereas if, say, myself or Devin or whoever else put up a video and we kind of stir off the course a little bit, we're automatically going to get 1 star. Is this the kind of politics that we're getting into in this community? If so, I really don't want nothing to do with it. And again, you know, I think that we can learn so much from Devin as to how to be a professional DJ. And I'm willing to take it on the chin. Devin doesn't need me to defend him. I'm just here to support Devin. And I think he's an awesome guy. He's an awesome DJ. And it just really concerned me when I seen a few comments. And I know, you know, age discrimination isn't cool, but you know what? It's like this. Devin can go off to war, and he can get his legs blown off, or in Iraq or Afghanistan somewhere. And he's old enough to do that. Yet, he's not old enough to have a beer. Now, it makes no sense to me. So, if we want to talk about age discrimination, then maybe we should talk about that too. Anyway, just my 2 cents for now. That's all I've got to say. I'm hoping to get some demos of some new gear I got. I've got enough demos or enough gear to do about 8 or 10 videos over the past couple of weeks. If you're interested in seeing what I have, you can go to my YouTube channel and just check out what I've got. It's all listed. All my gear is listed that I have. So I also got a couple new microphones I might have mentioned. I got a Sennheiser for me, a UHF-1, and a VHF Audio Technica for Mike. Anyway, that's it for now. Practice and enjoy.